Let's verify that I can ping 10.0.2.10 on the other side of my network. I'm going to open up a command prompt here. My PC here is at 10.0.1.10. And when I send that ping message, I do have a complete routing table and I'm getting responses, which is outstanding. Well, let's go take a look at what happens then when one of my routers loses connectivity to one of its networks. Let's open up PuTTY again, and this time I'm going to move my rollover cable over to router B. And on router B, what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at the topology table. All right. And on the topology table, right now, all of our networks are in the passive state. What I'm going to do then on router B is I'm going to disconnect fast Ethernet 0/1, which is network 10.0.2.0, and then we're going to reissue the show IP EIGRP topology and see how that route shows up in our table. So my interface is disconnected. We'll wait for the message to pop up showing that. There it goes. So now when I shut that interface down, when I disconnect the cable on it, right here, you can see now that my router B, put the 10.0.2.0 network in the active state. And then what it's doing is it's waiting for replies from its neighbor to tell it if it knows how to reach that particular network, 10.0.2.0. If I then issue this command again, by this point that network should be gone from our topology table and no longer in an active state because we got replies back from both router C and router A saying, hey, we don't know how to get to network 10.0.2.0 either. We're just going to drop it from the table. Should router A or router C have not responded with that reply message, then the route would be stuck inactive in our topology table. If I connect that network back up again and I take a look at my EIGRP topology table as soon as that route comes up, really nothing changes here except I see now that my route is passive in my table and directly connected to fast Ethernet 0/1. Well, this wraps up EIGRP implementation and troubleshooting for IPv4. Let's go on and do the same thing for IPv6.